Hello everyone, I'm Anubhav back with another video. Hope you all enjoyed the Saraswati Puja. हाँ 3 consecutive video एक हुडी पहन के निकालने के बाद I am back with a new t-shirt. Yes. Hope you all like it. Please do comment. So anyways, as the title suggests, we're gonna talk about some basic principles or guidelines regarding training. एंड ये वीडियो हम सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, स्पेशली उन फ्रेंड्स के लिए जो नए नए जिम ज्वाइन किए हैं या करना चाहते हैं. सो फर्स्ट वॉच इट एंड डू शेयर विद देम. और आपके कन्वीनियंस के लिए मैंने ये वीडियो टॉपिक वाइज टाइम स्लॉट्स में डिवाइड करके रखा है. इट इज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, यू मे हैव ए लुक. सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी मोर टाइम, लेट्स जंप ऑन टू द वीडियो. As we all know, it is very important for us to work hard to achieve a great physique. But only working hard is not enough. We need to work smart also. Now, working smart means mastering the basic training principles. These principles are very important, so we need to learn and practice it from the very beginning itself. And पर हाँ, जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ेंगे कुछ complex techniques हमारे ट्रेनिंग में आएंगे. But before that, mastering the basic principles rather, is very important. So the first topic here is warm up and cool down. Warm up and cool down are the two must do things which we should not avoid, and if we are avoiding it, we are making a huge mistake here. Warm up is done before starting your workout. It helps in raising the temperature of your muscle and thus making it ready for the intense training. The main aim of it is to prevent injuries. Warm up includes various dynamic stretchings, lightweight training, and a bit of run on the treadmill. Now, what is dynamic stretching? Dynamic stretching is nothing but holding the stretch for a short period of time. Now, talking about the cool down, it is done after your workout is over. Its main aim is to relax your muscle and also helps in the recovery. It includes various static stretching, that is holding the stretch for a longer duration of time. Moving forward to topic 2, that is repetitions or simply reps. So what is a rep? A rep is a complete cycle of an exercise, that is contraction of the muscle followed by the extension. Simply we can say that is lifting the weight and lowering it down. Contraction of the muscle followed by the extension. This is one single rep. So now the number of rep range highly depends on what your goal is. If you are lifting to develop strength and power, then your rep range must vary between 1 to 6 with the heavy weight which you can tolerate, maintaining correct form and posture. Remember, maintaining correct form and posture is very important. Second, if your goal is to develop strength and muscle mass, then your rep range must be between 8 to 12 with the suitable weight which lets you to achieve that rep range, maintaining correct form and posture again. Thirdly, if you are training to develop your muscle endurance, then your rep range must be above 12 with a relatively lighter weight. Another very important point which I think I should share with you all guys is regarding the choosing of weight. So the most suitable amount of weight which will help our workout to be intense is 80 to 85% of our 1 rep max. So what is 1 rep max? 1 rep max is the maximum amount of weight which our muscle can lift only for a single rep, maintaining correct form and posture and full range of motion. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ले लो, अगर मैं बेंच प्रेस कर रहा हूं और मेरा बेंच प्रेस का 1 रेप मैक्स है 100 किलोस, क्या ठीक है? नहीं है, एग्जाम्पल में ले लो. सो मेरा बेंच प्रेस का 1 रेप मैक्स है 100 किलोस. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? मैं 100 किलो से बेंच प्रेस का 1 फुल रिपीटेशन मेंटेनिंग करेक्ट फॉर्म एंड पॉस्चर विथ फुल रेंज ऑफ मोशन मैं कर सकता हूं. पर मेरा गोल तो मसल मास इंक्रीज करने का भी है और उसके लिए मुझे 8 टू 12 रेफरेंस तक तो जाना ही होगा. और इस 8 टू 12 रेप रेंज को अचीव करने के लिए मुझे सुटेबल वेट कैसे मिलेगा? दैट इज 80 टू 85% ऑफ आवर 1 रेप मैक्स. मेरे एग्जांपल में 85% ऑफ 100 किलो 85 किलो, और ये 85 किलो मुझे हेल्प करेगा 8 टू 12 रेप रेंज तक पहुंचने के लिए और कॉन्सेंट्रिक फेलियर को भी अचीव करने के लिए. नाउ व्हाट इज कॉन्सेंट्रिक फेलियर? कॉन्सेंट्रिक फेलियर इज नथिंग बट द स्टेज व्हेन आवर मसल गिव्स अप. मतलब एक और भी रिपीटेशन नहीं हो पाएगा. एंड अचीविंग कॉन्सेंट्रिक फेलियर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू ग्रो आवर मसल बिगर. सिंप्लीफाई करता हूं, आप एक ऐसी वेट चूज कीजिएगा जो आपके गोल को भी फुलफिल करे और कॉन्सेंट्रिक फेलियर को भी अचीव कराए. अगर आपका गोल स्ट्रेंथ एंड पावर है, एक ऐसी वेट लीजिए जो आपको 1 to 6 रिपीटेशन तक ही अलाउ करे, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. अगर आपका गोल स्ट्रेंथ के साथ साथ मसल बिल्डिंग भी है, तो एक ऐसी वेट लीजिए जो 8 to 12 रिपीट्स तक ही अलाउ करे. So this is how we have to be smart while choosing our weight. Now topic 3, that is sets. So what is a set? A set is the number of times we repeat a particular movement or repetitions. Simply we can say sets can be termed as a collection of repetitions. Now a question may arise, how many sets should we do? So for fully stimulating all the muscle fibers of a particular muscle group, 4 to 5 sets must be enough. For example, आप हमारे लेग मसल को ही ले लीजिए. फॉरगेट अबाउट लेग मसल, उसमें भी तो क्वाड्रिसेप, हैमस्ट्रिंग, काब्स होता है. आप सिर्फ क्वाड्रिसेप को ले लीजिए, उसमें भी रेक्टस फेमोरिस, वास्टस इंटरमीडियस, वास्टस लैटरलिस, वास्टस मीडियलिस, ये सारे मसल होते हैं. तो इन सभी को एक सेट में हिट करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. इसके लिए 4 to 5 सेट्स शुड बी डन. और रही बात मेरा तो 4 वर्किंग सेट्स रहता ही है. उससे पहले मैं कुछ वार्म अप सेट्स भी करता हूँ इंजुरीज अवॉइड करने के लिए, और 4th सेट के तुरंत बाद मैं लाइट वेट से हाई रिपीटेशंस परफॉर्म करता हूं. इससे मुझे बेनिफिट मिलता है. आप नहीं भी करोगे ठीक है, पर एटलीस्ट 4 सेट्स वी ऑल शुड डू. टॉपिक 4 में चलते हैं. टॉपिक 4 क्या है? फुल रेंज ऑफ मोशन. अगर आपने नोटिस किया होगा, मैंने पहले भी ये वर्ड यूज किया था. सो फुल रेंज ऑफ मोशन क्या है? इट इज बेसिकली द लॉन्गेस्ट पॉसिबल रेंज ऑफ मोशन फॉर परफॉर्मिंग अ पर्टिकुलर एक्सरसाइज व्हिच इंक्लूड्स कंप्लीट एक्सटेंशन and complete contraction. And to perform the full range of motion, again we have to choose the suitable amount of weight which will allow us to do the same. अगर हम इतना हेवी वेट ले लिए कि सिर्फ ये हो रहा है, पूरा नहीं हो रहा है, इससे तो सारे मसल फाइबर एक्टिवेट नहीं होंगे. That is why choosing the weight is very important. So I will suggest you to focus on this full range of motion as it helps in the stimulation of each and every muscle fiber which you are trying to hit. Now moving to topic 5, and topic 5 is isolation of the particular muscle. इसका मतलब क्या है? That is concentrating on the particular muscle that we are trying to hit. Again मैं इसमें weight वाला topic include करूंगा, क्योंकि bodybuilding is about performing the exercise correctly, not about lifting heavy weights. If we lift heavy weights which our body cannot tolerate, then it will automatically call another muscle group to lift the same weight. For example, say I am doing barbell curls, and barbell curls is basically a workout to train our biceps, and I am doing it in this way. साइड से दिखा दो. इसका मतलब क्या है? मैंने बहुत हेवी वेट ले लिया जो मेरे बाइसेप अलोन उठा नहीं पा रहा है, एंड इट इज calling the shoulder muscles to help it in lifting the weight. So हमें समझना चाहिए, हम हेवी वेट उठा पा रहे हैं इसके मतलब ये नहीं कि हमने वो एक्सरसाइज करेक्टली किया है. We need to build our muscle and mind connection, and it is only can be done by choosing the appropriate amount of weight. So the best way to start is lifting light, concentrating on the movement as well as on the muscle group which we are trying to train. And if we think we are comfortable with it, then we can gradually increase the weight. And again, if we think we are lifting too heavy, then we can surely drop down few kilos. Now topic 6, and topic 6 deals with breathing. Many people are confused about breathing while performing an exercise. By the way, it came automatically to me. It is very simple. Just breathe out with effort. For example, if you are performing squats, when you are pushing yourself up, just breathe out at that time. Please remember, do not try to hold your breath while performing any exercise, especially the compound movements such as deadlift, squats. You may injure yourself. Just keep it simple, release it with effort. So the 7th and the second last topic is the resting between the sets. It is another topic which may affect your growth. See, working out too fast or too slow, both are not good for us. अगर हम बहुत फास्ट ट्रेन करेंगे तो फिर कार्डियोवास्कुलर फेलियर होने के चांसेस रहेगा. अगर बहुत स्लो ट्रेन करेंगे तो फिर वो इंटेंसिटी मेंटेन नहीं रहेगा और वो पंप नहीं मिलेगा. तो फिर हमें एक सुइटेबल टाइम इंटरवल फाइंड करना होगा हमारे गोल के हिसाब से, जैसे कि हमें बेनिफिट मिले. सो इधर मैं आपको हेल्प कर सकता हूँ एक सुइटेबल टाइम इंटरवल देने के लिए सेट्स के बीच में, अकॉर्डिंग टू योर गोल ऑब्वियसली. एंड दीज आर नॉट रूल्स, दीज आर जस्ट गाइडलाइंस. सो यस, यू मे फॉलो. Okay then, if you are training to develop strength and power, then you may take a gap of 2 to 3 minutes between the sets. If muscle mass and strength, then you may take a gap of 1 to 2 minutes. And if muscle endurance, then take a gap of 1 minute or less. Again, these are not rules, these are just guidelines, so no need to overthink. Topic 8 and the final topic, that is progressive overload. I think most of us have heard this term. So what is progressive overload? It is nothing but putting gradual training stress to develop the strength and size of our muscle. When we perform our exercise with the same amount of weight for a long period of time, then our muscles get used to it and thus stop growing. So in this case, we need to increase the resistance, but yes, the process must be gradual. Using too much weight too soon may injure us. We need to be smart, listen to our body and act accordingly. So before winding up, let us just focus on some key points. First point, we should know our goal. Second point, we should not avoid warm up and cool down. Third point, we should choose our weight smartly. Fourth point, correct form and posture. Fifth point, full range of motion. And the sixth point, progressive overload. Thank you guys for watching. If you found something fruitful, please do hit the like button. Share with your friends, especially with them who are planning to join the gym or have joined the gym recently. Drop down your valuable comments and do not forget to subscribe. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye bye.